Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 30 of Disley Sisterz knitting podcast. As I said, June is actually moving house today. She's moving house, so obviously she's not here. I'm the other half, I'm Linda. Our June is moving home. So, as you can see from the thumbnail, I've had 2 deliveries from Mohair. Yay! So, without further ado, let's see. I've got 2 parcels. So the first parcel, excuse the crinkle, is the new cotton, Yarn Smith's DK cotton. Went to Partridge Lakes on Wednesday and was there with the girls from Knitting Natter, and we were talking, they were saying about the new cotton, so nice to have a squish. So I'll bring some on Sunday, girls. This will actually go out on Sunday, and so I picked 2 colours. Comes in a nice Mohair bag. So what did I get? So I got light sage and I got vintage pink. So this is vintage pink. Oh, it's actually got the because what I usually do, if the yarn hasn't got the colour written on it, I like to write the colour on. So this is 100% cotton. If this is vintage pink, it's 3376, 50 grams, 106 meters, 116 yards, 100% cotton, and it knits to most DK patterns. The tension is 10 centimeter or 4-inch square, 22 stitches, 28 rows, 4mm knitting needle and 4mm crochet hook. It's really nice and soft. I really like the colour. It's a beautiful colour. As I said, this is vintage pink, and I think, yeah, I'll put it in, I think that's about the colour showing you there. And so I got 10 of those. They were on offer for £1.20. So for 10, this is going to be a Tolster. I know this one's going to be a Tolster. I'm already knitting a Tolster in the Crystal Blue from Stylecraft, but I thought it would be nice to knit it in a cotton, see what it looks like in a cotton. So that's what I'm going to do with that colour. And then I got the light sage. Let me just put this down. You have to excuse the crinkle, and I really like it when the yarn companies actually put on the colour of the yarn. What I've started to do, I'm that fed up, you know, it gives you the colour on the computer, but when you get it, there's no colour on your label. But this, so 10 out of 10 to Yarn Smiths for actually putting the colour of the yarn. I know they didn't on the DK Merino because I wrote that on myself, but this is light sage 3185, and the same specs as the vintage pink rose. But isn't that lovely? I love sage. And this, it's going to either be a Salty Air Tea by Samantha Guerin or the Pampas tea. I'm not decided on which one to do. Again, £1.20 reduced to £1.20, or it was an offer for a certain time. So, and I got 10. So and the beauty, it's 100. So if I've got some left over, it will, you know, I can make washcloths with it, or make a bag with the 2 colours. Sorry, my mouth is quite dry today, so excuse me, I'm just having a sip of my Diet Coke. Oh, that's better. So yeah, so that is my first order. So I'm going to take it in so the girls can have a squish of it on Sunday. So I'm really pleased with that. So that's that one. Now, so that's one parcel. The next parcel, I am going to be 2 minutes. I'll come back because the pattern that I want to make is over there and I need to bring it here so I can show you what I plan to make with it. So it won't be 2 minutes. And I'm back. So this is my second parcel. As you can see, it's quite full. And what I've done, I have bought I bought some of the Drops Kids Silk because I wanted to try it on a gift that I'm going to be doing for this year. I got 3. Where's the bill? Oh, here. I'll tell you how much. So this is the Drops Kids Silk. It's colour 01, which is off-white. I thought that would go. I wanted to give it a try. It is Super Kid Mohair and Silk. I want to see how I get on with it. A friend of mine has been using it, and she let me have a squishy of it and, you know, do this skin testing. And yeah, so this is 25 grams, 210 meters, which is a good meterage for 25 grams, and 75% mohair, 25% silk. The gauge 4x4 is 23 stitches by 30 rows, 3.5 millimeter needle and hook. So yeah, so this is off-white, and I got 3 of those for £9.60. So I've got 630 meters for that. So that's that one. Then I got some, I'm making socks. You all know I love Yarn Smith's merino sock, and this colour is, actually I'm going to write on this. So this colour is, right, this is, hold on, I'll tell you, 02, £2.70. So this one is trifle. You can see all the pink. If I move this down, you can see there's pinks and blues and purple and cream, and so this is trifle, and I'll write this on here. It's just easy for me to, you know, when I'm talking about it, when I knit it. So this is 100 grams. It is 400 meters, 437 yards, 75% merino, 25% nylon. Excellent sock yarn. It's brilliant sock yarn for your socks. Even if you wanted to do a one, you could maybe do a what they call them, one skein shawls. I'm sure you could make one of them. You know, you could make a Sophie scarf, or one of Stephen West's new ones. So yeah, so there's that one I got. Same specs. These were £4.90. These were reduced. This is what's this one? This is Reflections. So you can totally get that with the Reflections. I'll put it over. So you've got greys. It's more speckly, speckle yarn. Can you see? So it's more of a speckle. There's yellows, oranges, greys, and cream, and the exact same spec. So I think that will be nice for a man's sock. So that's them two. So I've done that. So they're going to be, one's going to be a pair of socks for a friend, and the other one's going to be a sock for a male. I don't know who yet. And the last lot that I've got, oh, hold on, I bought a pattern. I got myself a pattern. One of the, Sam is making this, and I really like the pattern, and so I bought it. So this is the 4-ply raglan sleeve King Cole. It's got short. The thing I like about King Cole patterns as well, you get two patterns. So you get a 3/4 sleeve, or you get a short sleeve, or you could even make that the 3/4 a long sleeved one. So it's entirely up to you. So I like the pattern on the end there. I think that's really nice. I'm not decided what I'm going to make with that yet, but I've got plenty of foreplay for that. And then I saw MJ from MJ's Off the Hook Design. She's MJ on Ravelry on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel, and I saw this cardigan. It's called Snowy Season Cardigan, and it's she's used a worsted weight, and I did start it with kind of a yarn that, you know, stripes, and I thought no, it needs to be plain. It needs to be plain yarn. And so I've got Yarn Smiths again, Create Aran. Never used this yarn before. I thought I would give it a try, and 10 out of 10 again. They put the shade name on, which is cream, and I thought it'd be a nice crochet cardigan for, you know, for those chilly nights. It is 100% acrylic, 195 meters, 210 yards. It's 100 grams, and I got, how many did I get of these? I got 8 of these. Yeah, I got 8 of these. Yep, 8, which would be more than enough to make the sweater, the cardigan. So that is the cardigan that I'm going to do. And I've got this lovely, and I really like Aran, especially for cardigans, and it's so soft. I mean, you can see the squish factor there, can't you? So yeah, so that is one pattern that I'm definitely looking forward to putting on my hook. And this is going to be a crochet cardie. So I'll have 2 crochet cardies. I've got a hexi cardie on the go, and I'll have this one on the go by the weekend. Yay! So that is my 2 purchases from Wool Warehouse. I must admit, I ordered them Wednesday, and I got them today, which is Friday. So you can't fault them. Every guy from Every just dropped it off, and yeah. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Have you got any patterns? What would you use your leftover cotton yarn for after I've made the Tolster and the Saltier tea? What would you suggest I use them on? I could make a crochet bag with them, couldn't I? We'll see. But that's all from me for today. As I said, all the links to the yarn, the patterns, will be in the description box below. Links to all our social media platforms where we are is also in the description box below. And thank you ever so much for your support. We really do appreciate it, and I hope the next time I do a video, Arjun will be here. So fingers crossed. Take care everybody, stay safe, but more importantly guys, be kind to you, and enjoy the bank holiday weekend here in the UK. Bye for now.